shy. When I don't do these in like a while, I just get so like embarrassed. Don't lie. My laptop's been broken for the past few weeks and it's finally fixed. Basically, all that was wrong with it is that it was the wrong date and time. Anyways, no, I'm not starting a podcast. Don't think I am. Although there was 2 podcasts in the making that I was gonna make a few years ago, but it never happened. Yeah, nothing more to say on that. Anyway, so I just want to start by saying, no, I'm not going to be talking about stripes, polka dots, denim, accessories and bags, Ganni, Jimmy Fairley. No hate to any of these things, but I'm just so bored of it right now. Oh, red, leopard print, the list goes on. I don't want to throw any hate around the internet because I'm trying to keep the peace and not get cancelled. Was watching a trend prediction video recently, not naming names, and she basically said jellyfish tops, gingham, what else did she say? Sambas, and girl, it has been a good few years since these things have been trending. I know the like general public people are still wearing them and like still discovering them, but we don't need to call it a trend prediction video. You're gonna hear some actual trend predictions, but genuinely no hate, just keep up. Try and talk quick because I don't want to bore you guys because I have zero attention span. So yeah, first things first, orchids. Oh, I don't know if I'm getting this type of flower confused with other flowers because I'm no florist. This orchid or whatever this flower is called, in my last video as well, I showed you guys those hair clips I got, fun little accessories. I mean, in 2022 we saw Emily Ratajkowski, and then last year we saw Zendaya wearing the Loewe top as well. I'm sure you guys will remember Zendaya wearing this top because it's too iconic. Iconic in a good way or bad way, I don't know. Again, this is a trend or trend prediction that I do think we're going to be seeing on the runway this year. We've already seen it in places like, not saying that ASOS dictates the fashion world, but even it's come through so far now, trickle down to the mainstream brands. Zara doing it, and there's this brand, I don't know if I'm saying it right, 1X Blue, do a set and they do a top and maybe a few other things. I haven't looked, but just from a quick look on their website I did see this flower print motif. I've had this picture saved on my Pinterest for a while now. I think it's really pretty. Again, it's like a really good accessory item. Maybe get some real flowers, I don't know, earrings. Next one, I don't know if I should or should not have included this, but being that some girls are talking about it, I'm going to talk about it too. All white outfit. I've had like this board on Pinterest saved for maybe like a year and a half. Some pictures up on screen of me wearing all white, but please, because some of these pictures are a few years old, so don't hate on my bad dress sense for that. All white, I don't mean cottagecore, I mean in more whimsical Lana, floaty. Do you get the vibes? I'm not trying to give cottagecore. If you guys are new around here or maybe not new, I do like a little fact thrown in here and there, so I'm going to throw in a fact. I remember hearing a while back that in America or wherever, they don't wear white after Labor Day. And during the era, like the early 1900s, am I saying that right? Obviously aircon wasn't a thing back then. After Labor Day, people rich would stay in the city or wherever wearing their white preppy outfits, and those that were workers, obviously because it disguises the dirt and the sweat patches, they typically wear darker colours. I think it basically just meant that you were wealthy, so it wasn't like a superstition or anything. At least that's not what I saw online, guys. Okay, so the next one is so exciting to talk about, and I want to say, like, I can't take any credit for this one. It was not my idea at all, but I saw someone mention it and I had to mention it because it's so me. And like, although I was drawn to this, I didn't realize why, and it was obviously in my subconscious because I have a few pieces with this thing on, but I didn't realize. But one of my lovely YouTube friends here, Ash Callahan, she mentioned in one of her trend prediction videos and something about it. Guys, go and watch her video because she is so much better with her words than I am, and the way she phrased it about like the beauty of a horse motif has like genuinely been in my mind ever since. Thank you, Ash, for opening my mind up to this and I am a horse girl in my heart. I go to my friend's stables like a few times a week because, well, I haven't been for a while because of the weather, but I just feel it in my heart, you know what I mean? So this one calls me, and if you haven't noticed my top, can you see? It's so cute. It says it was a size 12, but it's definitely not. Now, for anyone wanting like a cool little top, there was this one that I saw a while back from the brand P and Co. I was so close to buying it, but I knew I shouldn't be like wasting my money on stuff right now. And kind of wanted to find a vintage one like the one I'm wearing. But also when I was in Porto, I found one similar, but on real, go to vintage because yeah. Next one, cowhide. So speaking of dead animals, I thought I should mention this one because you all know my love for it. Like, I swear I mention it in every video. I still really haven't seen anyone talking about it. Only the girls that are really with it. Do you know what I mean? The next one, trigger warning. I'm going to talk about PE. So the next one on my list is netting material. PTSD from PE. I mean, if you know, you know. But these PE bibs, I'm sure they're like low-key some brand inspo, because I've seen some small brands like doing tops really similar to the like PE bibs of netting and everything. If you guys have watched the Gucci men's ready-to-wear show, not as beautiful as the cruise show, but we move. Did I love it? No, but I will get into that shortly. But we did see a lot of netting tops in this show, and that's kind of half. I mean, this was on my list. This has been on my list. I had to quickly throw it in there. And I don't know if this makes any sense to anyone but me in my head, but I think chainmetal is trending, or gonna be trending, at least in the high fashion things, in like a stylistic kind of way. And the way that chainmetal falls and is put together kind of reminds me of these like netted tops, like the same pattern, just smaller. I just wanted to mention as well Ivy Park. If y'all remember back in Topshop when the brand was just coming out, I brought a top that literally was like netting with a number on, and this girl that I used to play football with stole it. I'm not going to call you out, but you know who you are. Okay, the next one, textured tops. Now, this ain't nothing new. We've seen these ruffle tops for a while now, but I wanted to mention this girl's video on TikTok because it just looked a little bit different. I love the colours of it, so pretty. I don't think she said where it's from. Maybe she's gatekeeping, and can we really blame her? Again, go watch my wish list video because there were some other small brands making really cool like football versions of these tops if you are interested in that. And obviously people are talking about fringe as well, but I didn't want to call this section primarily fringe because I don't really have strong feelings about fringe, but texture tops in general. And we saw this again. I'm going to mention this just one more time in the men's Gucci show with these like fringe tops. If you do that, I'm sure it will be really fun to shake. But yeah, I don't know, like a fringe detail, just more innovative ways. Oh guys, initiative, innovative, inventive.
Why does that come to my brain? Innovative.
Okay, let's unpack the next one. Now let's all just take a deep breath for a minute. If any of you guys are my friends in real life, you know I'm a girl who loves to breathe. I'm kind of obsessed with breathing. So in moments like this, where I feel like before we address something kind of sad, we need to take a deep breath. So you carry on taking your breaths while I'm going to talk, okay? Crochet shoes. Boy, I'm sorry. And if you're not a fashion girl, you're like, what the heck? Crochet shoes? Girl, yes, they're here. I want to start off by saying my verrucophobia could never. But secondly, I have seen people making them in like an extremely creative way, and fair play to you guys because you are clever girls. I'm not really going to talk about the science behind this one or the history. I actually did try and Google the history of crochet shoes, but I can assure you they're not a thing. But all I can tell you is, wait, hang on. 6 words. Cloudy of a chance of meatballs. Say no more. So why did I see someone selling this? Basically, the only thing I could find is that grannies like to knit them for their kids, and girlies have started making them in a fashion way, although because of this whole accessories on the bag thing, now shoes on a bag, I reckon some girls out there might maybe crochet these shoes so they have the shoes on the bag look without having to actually drag their shoulder down from the actual shoes. But I want to say I'm a true believer in, if it's not practical, it's not timeless. And is this practical? No. But again, just to throw it in there, these shoes that are trending is the Row Ballet mesh pumps and the brand Elia. I don't know if I'm saying that right or wrong. Yeah, we've seen these around quite a bit, so I see where the crochet shoes have come from. It's just the next step. And who did I say, for the life of me, if I remember, I'll put it on screen, someone said in a video recently, I forgot. Oh yeah, that the next trend, I thought this is interesting. Wait, I already said that. That the next trend of a trend, so say ballet pumps, okay, then we go to little mesh pumps, okay, let's just say that. The next trend on from mesh pumps is either the opposite with some crazy big black biker boy boot, or it's like completely opposite, or it's leaning even more into that. And in this case, this is what happened. People are leaning more into it and making crochet shoes. It's going to be a matter of time before we're making like lace socks and like shoes. Next one, big fat skater boy shoes. Now, I live pretty near Bristol, and I took a photo of this girl's outfit. I think I put it in a video because of her chain metal made out of recycled can top skirt, which was sick. Tell me why, is along with black Air Forces, I saw these big Velcro skate shoes literally everywhere. Like, I swear down everyone was wearing them. I'll participate if I see them, but I'm not going to go out of my way to buy them. Kind of like the heeled platform trainers. Again, a really big trend right now. And I liked loads on Vinted that are all being sold for like £5, but they are being snatched up quick because these people selling them don't know what they're worth right now. And I was thinking of buying them, but deep down in my heart, the thing is with me, when I see something Vinted, when I love it so much, I don't even put an offer in because I'm like, I actually need that. So I'll literally straight up buy it. So as soon as I don't straight up buy something, I know, I mean, that's probably not a good way to be, but I know like I don't love them enough, and I have some that kind of look like heel trainers, so I can't justify it. Next one, screen print. Now, hear me out. I know what y'all saying at home. This ain't nothing new. Yes, I agree, but I wanted to mention it anyway because it's still not being done in like the way that I think it will be, like not on a bigger scale. There's this brand, Cater Official. I always mention it all the time. Beautiful brand. And another brand that I've loved for years that I just mentioned in their pieces is 1X Blue. They love a screen print moment, honestly, and I think they're just like so ahead with a lot of the trends. They are, well, maybe I'm wrong, but the way I found them anyway was through this anime set that I bought years ago. Oh wait, no, I had a dress from them as well, but their trousers I literally rinsed. They've shrunk, but I do still wear them, more like comfy trousers now. Oh, how could I forget? Paloma Wool. They do some beautiful pieces, and their new collection is crazy, but honestly, they've got some solid staples, and in my opinion, does count as basic pieces, but I don't know. I think their pieces can be dressed up or down easily, so in my head, they're basic, but for me, what's a basic outfit and like a basic staple is really not for someone else. And from Paloma Wool, I literally had to mention this wrap scarf thing. Man, I reckon more brands are going to start doing this real soon. It can be worn in so many different ways, and it's so beautiful. Another little brand I had to mention is this brand I found on TikTok called Bless My Paws. Firstly, is that not the best name for a brand in the world? Like, how cute is that? Gloves I've fallen in love with. They get like body jewelry and put them onto the gloves, and when I say screen print, this is what I mean. I don't mean disco balls and cocktail glasses, but yeah, they're such a sick brand. Like, go and check them out because again, it's just like elevating your outfit in different ways. And there's this other brand I wanted to mention real quick. You've probably seen them on Pinterest all over. I've been following their work for a while now, and on the website you can also shop vintage, which is cool. So you can do shop the brand and shop vintage, which I love when shops do that. Next one, dolphins. You heard it here first, kids. Guys, if you think my spring prediction trend videos are out of date, let me tell you right now, no they are not, because they're very much in date. I mean, in the Gucci show that I watched yesterday, again, boy, this is what I don't like about it, okay? This is where I got a bone, hang on. This is where I got a bone to pick with it, hang on. But you've got this weird, like, repetitive, kind of like that dog's tooth pattern, but in dolphin form. Oh, yucky, yucky, yuck. When I said dolphins, this is not what I meant, nor did I predict this. This one wasn't from me, but the zippers, or the zipper, I don't know how many there were, on the little jackets are very cute. This is what I mean by dolphins. This is how I want to see them. And I'll tell you another way that I want to see them. Jonathan Anderson's collection or design, whatever, from a few years ago. Please. Yes. Folks, I hope you're still with me because I really only have 2 trends left or things to talk about. The next one I want to talk about is sustainable materials. Now, I hope that this is only going to get bigger with time and people can start to appreciate materials and fabrics more and what feels good on their skin and what is actually good for their body as well. But other than rich people and like fashion girls, I don't feel like the general people are appreciating this kind of stuff yet. Maybe they are. No, they are. No, they're not. So I hope it trickles down and perhaps, I want to say get more affordable, but I just don't think that's going to happen right now. But at least shopping fewer and knowing that your piece is going to last for longer. Some brands that I wanted to mention that are organic and you can read up on their website, like where they source everything from and whatever, is Cuckoo Intimates and Organic Basics, and on their websites it will say like where they get their stuff from, and it's like 100% cotton, soft, organic, which can be compostable as well, all of that good stuff. I do think like it's a plant and we have a lot of plants in the world, so surely we can just grow more and then it'll be cheaper, right? But I guess it's not that easy. Make cat, vote cat for PM. Yes, PM. Okay, last one I want to talk about. You guys might hate me for this. You might think I'm jumping on bandwagon, but I'm going to say it anyways. Skinny jeans. Now, some of the girls have never stopped wearing them, and you go, girl, because guess what? Here we are, us fashion girls, saying skinny jeans are back. Now, hear me out. Some of you are going to be kind of mad at this trend, but I say let the fashion girls have some fun. I think it's ironic. I think it's funny. No, it's not timeless. I think Taylor jeans are timeless. I don't think skinny jeans are timeless. But yeah, I think they're just having fun with it. So let them live. Basically, all the grounds I have to say that they're coming back is because Olivia Neal posted a TikTok video wearing them, and as soon as she starts wearing them, girl, you already know it's gonna come back round. But honestly, like the past few years, I've genuinely been wearing skinny jeans here and there, and like I gotta say, I am not a hater. Like I am actually here for it. So, but will I be? I just don't think it suits me. But I just know my style well enough to know that I shouldn't buy them because they will be wasted. Just a quick mention at the end of the video. Firstly, if you stuck around this long, thank you so much. Big love, big love to you and my little 1.5k followers on here. It makes me so happy doing this, and you can probably tell like my enthusiasm for all of this stuff. So please subscribe, because that would mean so much, because I have thought about stopping, not gonna lie. But I just wanted to mention real quick, have you guys seen the Vinted advert? Go and watch it. Go onto my TikTok, look at my repost, or just type it in on YouTube. Vinted advert. It's so good. I love the concept of it. It's basically showing like how many of one thing do you actually need, and like if you wore all your hats all at once, how would it look? My brother told me there's a pro version of Vinted coming soon for like sellers, so, and that I think he has like asked to be a part of it or something like that. So that'd be interesting to see what happens with that. I've left a link in my bio for the Vinted ad. But that's a good way to end the video, by saying like, wear what you want, do what you want. These trend predictions videos is just literally for me to make some content. Like, please, sorry, when I talk I keep doing this on the microphone. Just wear what you want, and like, you know what suits you. Honestly, do what you want. This is I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. Anyways, please subscribe and follow me on my YouTube channel, and yeah, so many people don't subscribe who actually watch my videos and come back to watch them. So I'm not happy bunny with you right now, and hopefully this sounds better with this microphone. Please let me know. Is it annoying? Because some people's microphones are annoying, and I'm sensitive. What's the word? My senses are sensitive. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and this is fun. So please stay, and I'll see you guys when I see you in my next video, whenever that is. But I do post every Sunday. Love you. Bye.